WWE did everything they could possibly do to try and troll us and make us think that Cody Rhodes wasn't facing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. Cody Rhodes will face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40, and Cody Rhodes will beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40 because Cody Rhodes is the winner of the 2024 Royal Rumble. He is the first man to win back-to-back Rumbles in 26 years. That is fucking fantastic. And I could not be happier with the winner that they have chosen. Now, there's a lot to talk about. We'll start with the Women's Rumble. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but there are a few things I do need to mention. Naomi is back, and I actually felt something, which is odd because I don't usually feel something for a women's match, but I did, and I was happy that she was back where she belongs in WWE. Jordynne Grace from TNA showed up with the TNA Knockout Women's Championship, and Michael Cole relentlessly mentioned TNA on commentary, and that was weird to see, but it was also really fun, and I hope stuff like this happens more often in the future. Jade Cargill, holy shit, beast, absolute beast. She's done more in this one match than anything she's ever done in AEW. I know she was an undefeated champion, but she's done more to solidify herself as a name in WWE than she did in AEW. And that's just from lifting Nia Jax. And Nia Jax, she's a big woman, so she's gonna have some weight. She's gonna be heavy, and Jade Cargill just picked her up. No strain, no nothing, just picked her up over the top rope. Amazing. And Bayley is the winner, which means Damage Control are going to split up or something's going to happen. So Bayley is going to go against Io at WrestleMania. The Fatal 4-Way match, there isn't really too much to talk about with this one. Even though it was a Fatal 4-Way, it was a typical Roman Reigns match. And Solo, Roman wins, so on and so on. But I don't mind because we know where we're going now. We know who Roman's going to be facing and who Roman is going to be losing to. Other than that, it was a fine match. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It was average. The United States Championship match, now that one hit different because the ending to this was so different and it works. It's not often that a DQ finish works, but this time it did because Logan Paul got some brass knuckles. KO took the brass knuckles off him, used them, go for the pin. 1-2. Referee sees the brass knuckles on Kevin Owens, calls for the DQ. I liked it. Owens didn't get pinned, which is something I didn't want to see. I didn't want to see Kevin Owens being pinned by Logan Paul. But that didn't happen, and we got a decent result out of a match that I thought was going to be meh. And finally, the men's Royal Rumble match. It starts with Jay and Jimmy Uso. I'm pretty sure Samantha Irvine called Jimmy J. I'm going to have to go back and have a look, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And we got the return of Andrade. Sami Zayn is back. Sami Zayn came out at number 30. And we got Bron Breakker. Now, people are disappointed at the lack of surprises. There was a big surprise planned. However, that big surprise had to be cut because of recent stuff that's happened. So Brock Lesnar, who more than likely was meant to return in the Rumble, did not return in the Rumble, and that's understandable. So you've got to give them a break there. I think that was their big surprise plan. You know, if Lesnar was going to come out, people were going to pop. Obviously, this was before all this stuff happened, before we found out Brock Lesnar is a connoisseur of urine. He's got a fetish for piss. A piss fetish does Brock Lesnar, and allegedly, I must say that, allegedly Brock Lesnar is into the old golden shower. But the final four: Cody, Drew, Punk and Gunther. Now, I got that final four nearly correct, but I said Rock. I was so close, but it was Drew. Rock was nowhere to be seen, and thank fuck for that. Punk eliminates Drew, Cody eliminates Gunther. It's just Punk and Cody, and this is where we get a glimpse, a hint of heel CM Punk. I didn't wait 10 years to lose to Dusty's son. That was a very heelish thing to do, so I think very, very soon we're going to be getting heel, real CM Punk, which is the CM Punk I prefer. But Cody dumps him over the top rope and becomes a two-time Royal Rumble winner. His name is up there now with Hulk Hogan, John Cena, Randy Orton, Batista, Edge, Lesnar. Cody Rhodes is up there with those guys, and that is something you want for someone who you're pushing as your next face of the company. Now, before people start calling me a mark for Cody Rhodes, it took me well over a year to get behind Cody Rhodes, right? When we was building to WrestleMania 39, I wanted Sami Zayn in that match. I didn't want Cody Rhodes in that match. I wanted Sami Zayn, but we got Cody. I was more interested in the tag main event on night 1 than I was at the main event of night 2. I was not into Cody. As time went on, and LA Knight became a big thing, I wanted LA Knight to go to WrestleMania to face Roman, not Cody Rhodes. LA Knight, Sami Zayn, not Cody Rhodes. Now, over the last couple of months, I'm fully behind Cody Rhodes because he's made me believe with the things he's done. He's been at these press conferences. He's been extremely professional at these press conferences. He's been a voice for the company. The interactions he has with fans. At a live event, a guy was holding up a sign saying, "Cody, be my best man." Cody got the microphone and says, "When is it? Can you change it to this day?" And he said yes. He agreed to be the best man of some random fan in the audience of a house show. Because that is what Cody Rhodes does. And we can't forget the things WWE have put in front of him, or so we thought, to get us behind him. So when eventually we find out it's Cody versus Roman 2, we are excited. I say we. I know some of you aren't going to like the outcome. That's fine. But most of us do. And we like the outcome even more. And we are fully behind Cody even more than 39 people who didn't want Cody to win or didn't care last year, care this year. And I am proof of that. What did you think of the Royal Rumble? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, follow me on X at TheCrossman25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.